Hey everyone, this is Jeanette with BrowardCountyReview.com, coming to you from Sunrise, Florida in the community called Park Terrace. Today is March 29th, 2012. We are going to a closing today on this home that we've had listed here for quite a while now. It was a short sale, but we've had its ups and downs on both ends, seller and buyers not being able to close on their loan. But today we are finally closing to a buyer who has been very patient with the bank and coming back with an approval on this property. It's 2500 Northwest 99th Way in Park Terrace. We're going to go take a look inside real quick, and then from there we're going to head over to closing. Well, now that you had a preview of what looked inside, let's take a look through the rest of the neighborhood, and from there we'll head over to our closing. Hi Victoria, how are you?
Hi Jeanette, good, and how are you?
I'm good, thank you. Today we had a closing.
Yes.
Short
We
sale.
had a short sale closing. I had an awesome buyer, and now we have closed. Now she's happy. It took us a little while. I was glad that you were the listing agent because usually the hardest part is to get hold of the agents, and in this case you were always there. We had so many bumpy roads.
Yes.
Bumps in the road, but we made it, and it was just possible because you were there and I was there, and we worked as a team.
I think one of the great things we had is the communication. It was open on both ends, whether it was your problem was on your end or the problem was on my end.
Right.
And I think that a lot of times when deals fall apart is because we can't
Absolutely.
Go back and forth.
It was also on our side. We had problems getting the financing. The client was from Puerto Rico, so there were some issues with the taxes and everything. And her mortgage lender was really slow. When we finally got everything ready, it was too late. We didn't get an extension anymore for the short sale closing.
right on our end.
On your end. So, because we already had extended already.
Exactly.
So it's always hard to get a second extension.
So we had to start
And-
it all over again.
You're right. We had to start all over again, and my client changed to lender, and finally we got it. You got it approved again, for the same price,
Yes.
same terms, and we just closed today.
And I think too, we both, turns out, have our CDP certification, and I think that too is a big added on both parts.
Yes.
Because if the buyer understands
mhm.
the short sale process, and I think the seller understands, then we're all on the
It is
same.
all about giving them the right expectations in
Right.
a short sale. I'm a big fan of short sales. I think it's a wonderful opportunity for buyers out there.
Absolutely.
I work mainly with buyers. I did my CDPE certification to understand the process better so that I can inform my clients a little bit better. And I had great experiences with short sales, and I would always do it again. I've closed nearly $6 million last year in short sales, and banks are really getting used to short sales. They are approving faster, and my experiences are very good, and I always encourage buyers to look at short sales too and not to limit themselves.
Correct.
But my experience is it always depends on the listing agent, because as a buyer's agent I have only very limited influence in the short sale negotiation process.
Right.
So there are certain agents I would prefer not to make an offer on it because I know that it's going to take forever. It always depends on the listing agents, the way they negotiate the short sales, and it was a pleasure working with you.
So you do it again?
Absolutely.
All right. Thank you. Have a
Thank
good
you.
one.
You too. Bye.
Well, there you have it. Another short sale closed, another satisfied buyer, and a satisfied seller. If you have any questions, give me a call back, 954-993-4104. This is Jeanette with BrowardCountyReview.com and Condo Domain. Thanks.